Alright guys, so I shot the first part of this video, but I had my respirator on and you couldn't really hear what I was saying. But beyond that, I had to have it on because it's still super stinky in my garage. It's also ultra dusty and dirty in here and that kind of thing. However, I absolutely was able to lay Infinity Auto down completely flat on half of my El Camino hood. Let me turn this other light on and I will give you guys a glimpse. All right, so I applied it with a roller. I actually bagged it up. I did it with some of these parts, not that roller. I used that earlier working on some parts, but I did use some of that. Anyway, I rolled it on with one of the rollers that I posted in the group about earlier. This stuff laid down super flat. Yes, it's got a little bit of dust in it. From my experience, that's sitting on top, and if you wanted to sand it out, you could absolutely sand it out. I applied this maybe 10 minutes ago. It will self-level for about an hour. So this is definitely not completely level yet, nor is it even dry. So once it's all dry, it will be even flatter. But this is super flat. I don't want to pull the tape yet. You can see what this side looks like, all nasty. I actually wiped it down with xylene to remove all of this. So about 10 sections on, well, not 10, maybe 5 sections on this side of the hood were done with the product, and I was doing different testing and that kind of thing yesterday, and that's when I sent you guys the photo in the group to show you guys. It was actually this section right here that I had done, but I stripped all that off. I stripped everything off this side of the hood, and well, you can see what the other side looks like, all nasty, and then boom, awesome. Stupid glossy. Stupid glossy. You can tell a huge difference in gloss just from one side to the other, even with the light. You can barely see the light in there, and look how crystal clear and deep and wet that is. I am going to get some paint thickness readings. All I did was put one coat on. It looks awesome. I'm super happy with how this looks. I can't wait to pull the tape. When I wake up in the morning and come out here, this should be pretty level and look amazing. I can already tell that this is darker than the other side, or even the fender. It darkens quite a bit. It just seems to amplify the color, but it also is just ridiculously glossy. And just keep in mind, there are a couple other products that are semi like this on the market. Two things though. First of all, this is a one-part situation. No need to mix 2 parts like some other ones on the market. So you got one part that's harder than pretty much everything out there, and I'll just leave it at that, very generic. But beyond that, the other product, one of them in particular I was asked about, was X-Coat. X-Coat, it's a 2-part deal. This is a 1-part deal. This is easier to use and equally or stronger than that. I have used the X-Coat. I have tried it out. This is also sandable and repairable without removing it. But the biggest thing is the X-Coat, they actually they want you, or how should I put it? They do suggest ceramic coating on top of their product. This doesn't need a coating on it. It is the clear and the coating. This operates better than whatever you're used to for a ceramic coating. This is all that you need. You don't need anything else like those other products on the market. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. And so I will get this up in the group and Gary Dean's Detail Juice Nation. If you're not a part of that group, I would highly suggest that you get in there. But anyway, I was just trying to let you see what's going on. I mean, we're so close, guys. I believe I can get this even better than this, but it self-levels. I mean, it's way easier to apply with the rollers than it is with an applicator. So, for example, all the fibers on this applicator, if I were to load that up with product and drag it across the surface, you get lines. Well, rolling it on, you don't get lines, but beyond that, I prefer to spray it on, and you sure don't get lines with that. Rolling it on is awesome, though. I mean, seriously, guys. Seriously, this is awesome. The gloss is just stupid. I mean, the level is just nuts. But I'm very, very happy with what's going on. So thank you guys for watching. If you're not in Gary Dean's Detail Juice Nation, you need to get in there if you want some of this stuff. And if you're interested in Infinity Auto, Infinity Marine, or Infinity Porous Surface, this is Infinity Auto, just message me. I'll screen you. We'll talk about it. And then we'll talk about how you can become an installer. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. And stay tuned for more because I got lots more videos on this stuff coming.